Because she's gonna be better at this video than I am.
Cute boy. Oh, good boy. Hello, Internet. My name is Jay, and this is Bella. Say hi, Bella. She's fat. Yes, you are. And this is Sydney. Not Cindy, like the Starbucks guy thought. Sydney with an S. And I am a freshman at Ringling. Bella, get off! At Ringling College of Art and Design in Sarasota, Florida. And Sydney and I just moved into our fabulous apartment, as you can see. Wrong way. Yes, it's very fancy. There's pictures of our friends up on the wall in our kitchen. It's really weird. But I wanted to make this blog because I follow a bunch of people who have really adorable blogs with their boyfriends or girlfriends, and they always post food, and I really like
She's just humping.
What is she doing? Where is she? Oh, she's directly behind me. Yeah, there's a lot of videos of people who document their transitions, and I wanted to do that, and my plan was to start naturally transitioning when I moved, but I am here now. I have moved, and I have not started because, I don't know, it takes a lot. What? Because I'm fat? Well, yes, but that has nothing to do with
What I just said.
Oh, yes, because I'm really bad at dieting, and I really enjoy food. And Sydney made me pigs in a blanket, and they look really good, but they're fattening. Anyways, yeah, from what I've gathered, naturally transitioning is really hard. You have to do everything perfectly, and you have to really dedicate yourself to, you know, everything. And I don't know if I can do that right now because I just started school, so I really need to focus on that. Ooh, food? Sweet. Now you get to watch me eat.
Are they good? Are they done?
None for you. But even though I'm not transitioning, I wanted to, well, not technically, I guess, transitioning. I'm not on any hormones, I'm not on any supplements, nothing at all. I have a really shitty binder. I will show you. This is my binder. My friend Caleb gave it to me. Bless his little heart. It's his old one. He has a nice, fancy $70 binder, and this, I don't know how much this was. $30 maybe? I don't know, but it's got Velcro right here, and it makes this awesome noise when I walk. Sometimes it'll go. Because, you know, that's what men sound like when they walk. So, and I bind really loosely too in a second, but usually I wear sports bras because I am kind of a hypochondriac, and I feel like if I wear the binder every day, my ribs are gonna cave in and I'll stop breathing and die. So I don't want that to happen. And I'm not even kidding. I really feel like that's gonna happen. So, yeah, this is what I usually look like. Oh, this is my sports bra that I usually wear. It's my mom's. And it's weird. Hold on. It's like, see, I obviously have boobs in this. Pulled down. And it's really, I don't know, it's kind of crappy, but I mean, the bra I had before really made them more like that. And this kind of just lets them lay there, so that's what I wear around the house, and when I go out, like to Walmart or Starbucks sometimes. I mean, you can't tell entirely, but like if I were to put my shoulders back like I'm supposed to, you can tell that I have boobs, so it's difficult, but I wanted to talk about school a little bit because I think that, like, before I went to college, I was really worried, and I didn't know what I was going to do, and I felt really awkward, like, what am I going to tell my teachers, and, you know, my peers. It was, like, I didn't have to do this in high school, so, I don't know, I felt really weird, and I couldn't really find that much, you know, about trans people in college. Surprisingly, I don't know if I was just not looking in the right places, but, so I don't know, maybe someone will watch this and feel better about themselves, because probably do a better job at it than I am. Orientation. I went, and it's an art college, so I mean, granted, it's not like I'm going to law school and people are like, gay people, trans people, they don't exist. I think, yeah, I wore the binder when I went to orientation, because I wanted to, I guess, have a good first impression, you know. And I didn't really talk to that many people. A lot of people with their parents. My parents weren't there. I was by myself, so, I got like a name tag, and it said my name on it, and I tried to cross it out, but it was like, it had plastic over it, and I couldn't cross it out. Shut up. Yeah, I didn't wear my name tag, which is fine. A lot of people weren't wearing it, so I didn't really worry. But, I mean, my name came up a lot during orientation. I got my MacBook that I'm using. Ooh, fancy. Yeah, so they called my name, in front of everyone for me to come up and get my laptop, and it was weird, because, I don't know, I mean, it felt weird. I'm still getting used to my name, too. Like, I don't know. It's weird. I feel like an imposter or something. I don't know. But orientation wasn't so bad. The first day, I was so fucking scared. Like, I didn't even know what to do. And, it wasn't that bad. I didn't really have to say much. I mean, my name is on the roster, you know, my given name, so everyone heard it in every single class. They called it out, and every single time I'd have to raise my hand and be like, oh, yeah, that's me, but I go by Jay. And some people were just like, okay, awesome, but one of my professors was like, oh, I don't know where that comes from. I can see how, you know, this person would go by this name, and this person would go by this name, but I don't understand how you get Jay from Brianna, blah, 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 blah. And he would not let it go. He just kept going and going, and he wasn't trying to be mean at all. Like, he seems like a really nice person, but I just don't think he understood. So I emailed him later, and it took him like a few days to email me back, and it was kind of awkward. Basically, my email was like, yo, dude, I'm in your class, my name is Jay, and the reason that, you know, I go by that is because I'm trans, and I prefer male pronouns, so please respect that, and blah, blah, blah. So, and he did. He emailed me back, and he was really nice, and he said, oh, I hope I didn't, you know, cause any undue attention on Monday. I totally understand, blah, blah, blah. So it was good because he wasn't freaked out. I didn't ruin anything by doing that. I think that communication is a really big part of everything. I have been using the men's restroom, but it scares the shit out of me because I have not been binding at school. I have, well, rarely. I did it twice, I think, but it's hot. I live in Florida. It's fucking hot here, and my binder is uncomfortable. So it's tough. I'd rather be comfortable, you know, and it's hard because a lot of people don't, you know, really get it. So I've been using the bathroom in the library because people barely ever use that bathroom, and I kind of just go as quickly as possible, and I run out. And if there's men in there, I put my arms across my chest, and I try to just get the fuck out of there. Not that it's even a big deal, but it freaks me out. But whenever I go into the women's restroom, I don't feel like I belong there. So it's really weird. It's a really strange feeling. I'm uncomfortable in both situations, so that'll probably just get better. But at the same time, I kind of like the fact that I can use either restroom whenever the hell I want. It's kind of funny to me. I don't know. I don't think a lot of people do that or could do that if they wanted to, so it's fun. I met someone my first day named Ben, and he asked me where my name came from. It was in the same class where the teacher was like, I don't know where Jay comes from, blah, blah, blah. But he was like, oh, so where do you, like, you know, Jay, where do you get that? And I'm like, oh, well, I'm trans, and that's the name I want to go by, so I also use male pronouns, because he was going to write an essay about me, because it was the first assignment for that class, the English class. It was, you have to interview someone and write an essay about them to introduce them to the class, and so he was totally understanding. He's like, oh, cool, awesome, FTM, that's great, blah, blah, blah. I actually have a comic. There's a transgender person in my comic. That's awesome. Sweet. And he's been so respectful. He has done everything right. Even when I'm not binding, he has only used male pronouns. He treats me as just totally, he's great at it, and it makes me feel good because I have one person who's not, you know, doesn't make it awkward. And I met a girl named Steffi. I explained everything to her. I actually talked a lot about it with her, but she's a great person too, and she doesn't know any trans people, but she's very understanding, and I like that about her. So there's good people. I've definitely met awesome people, but it's still awkward, you know. And I was gonna, oh yeah. So we had to read those essays that I was talking about, the interviews. We were going to read them, and in class he's like, okay, well, what you're gonna do is you're gonna read 5 facts about the person that you interviewed, and we're gonna guess, the class is gonna guess who that person is. So, then my partner reads 5 facts about me, obviously using male pronouns, and no one can guess that it's me because I don't look like a boy. I don't pass very well, to be honest. So, it was weird. It was really awkward, and of course, I made things more awkward because the teacher was like, okay, we can't guess who you are, identify yourself, and I was like, oh, that's me. And then, of course, I had to be like, oh, everyone in the class, look at me, I'm a boy. I know that you guys don't know that I'm a boy, but I'm definitely a boy, so yeah. And it was really awkward and kind of embarrassing. Oh, if you see what I'm picking at, it's a Band-Aid on my neck. Bree, Sydney, the girl that I date, the devil over there, she scratched my neck, so I don't know. I've been picking at it. Yeah, it was an accident. Don't worry about it. Anyway, so after my little awkward moment in class, it was fine. I got over it. It was kind of weird, but I don't think anyone really cared as much as I thought. So, I mean, no one said anything to me. That's good. I don't really care what they say to each other. It doesn't matter.
It's 'cause you're so cute.
What?
It's 'cause you're so cute.
I am cute. I'm fucking adorable. So that was, you know, my week, basically. I've been having a great time, actually. I really enjoy my figure class. I don't like perspective, but it's okay. I like English. I like pretty much everything. And I've been living in the library because commuters, you know, they don't really have like a place to hang out, and I don't have a dorm, obviously, so the library is my place, and the chairs are super comfy, so I've been living there. I feel like this video should have had more purpose, but I kind of just rambled for 15 minutes, but I don't know. It'll get better. I don't do videos ever, and I feel weird, and all my friends do videos, like Taylor does videos and Caleb does videos, but I just feel really weird in front of the computer talking to no one. And I know some people follow this blog that are connected to other people who know other people, and I'm not like entirely out, I guess, to everyone. My family knows, but I don't talk to them about it. It's something that we don't talk about because it's complicated. So I have 3 brothers. I'm the only girl, and my mom is having problems with that, and my brother told me straight up that he doesn't want a brother, he wants a sister, blah blah blah. So, and I understand that, I do, but so I'd like this really not to get back to my brother, but it might. I think if you know my brother, I know you know who I'm talking about, but just I don't know what he knows, I don't know what he's seen on the internet, but I hope that this isn't incredibly awkward for my entire family. Alright, that's enough for now. I will hopefully do another one of these videos in a week. But we'll see how this goes. Peace.